Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Atikah Binti Mohd. I am from AT1105H. So my student ID is 2020476026. And my faculty supervisor is Madam Anisa Binti Mohammed. So today, I would like to present about company that I intern for my subject FPA 310, which is Pejabat Fahama Daerah Jerantut, on 50 August 2022 until 23 September 2022. So this is table of content for my slide. And first we move to company background. The name of company is Pejabat Fahama Daerah Jerantut, and the address is Pusat Operasi Fahama Jerantut Batu 1, Jalan Kuantan 27000, Jerantut Pahang, and date of establish the company on 13 September 1985. The vision of the company is the main leader on the marketing of food and agriculture products in the country, and the mission is develop an efficient and effective food and agriculture product marketing chain to increase value to customer. So this is organization chart, and we move to summary of tasks. On week 1, we do a briefing, factory sanitation and weeding, factory sanitation. On the next day, we also do factory sanitation, and the last day of week 1, we do explanation about inkjet label printer. So for the week 2, on 22 August until 26 August 2022, for the first day, we do review the condition of the factory, and next weeding, and after that sewing, weeds and painting, and next is participate in program Jelajah Perikanan Pahang Barat 2022, and last sort and count stock. For the next week, which is week 3, starting 29 August until 2 September 2022, we do sowing 6. Same goes the next day, we still do sowing 6. And on 31 August, we have Independence Day. And the next day, we do plant sampling. And last day of week 3, we make observation of the sampling. So for week 4, starting on 5 September until 9 September 2022, we count stock for sale and fertilize seeding. Next is fruit wrap, and after that we do cleaning activity. And last day for week 4, we do visit a contract farm. And next is week 5, starting on 12 September until 15 September 2022, we do fertilize seedling, weeding, durian paste processing, and also tempoyak processing. For the last week of our internship is 19 September until 23 September 2022, which is week 6. For the first day is we do land clearing and replanting. Next is fertilizing, and the next is replanting, and we do also tempoyak processing, and the last is make observation of the sampling, and we do a watering. So the main activity for activity 1, date on 16 August 2022. Location at Pejabat Fahama Daerah Jerantut, and name of the activity is factory sanitation and weeding. So the objective of the activity is to cleaning the factory area. Weeding can prevent the accurate of a struggle when the tree want to do a photosynthesis. List of equipment: broom, mop, sponge, and rag. So the procedure of the activities is, first, we do weeding by pulling out the weeds that are around the plant area. And the next is we throw the weeds in the garbage incinerator. And the last is we go to the factory for factory sanitation, and we start by washing the floor and also the item in the factory. So this is our picture while do the activity, and also the costing of the material is 200 ringgit Malaysia, and for labor cost is 1080 ringgit Malaysia. For a second activity is sewing seats and painting. The location at Pejabat Farma Daerah Jerantut. Date of the activity is 24 August 2022. The objective of the activities is to revive the seats before planting and to keep the area looking new and tidy. List of equipment is seeds, seedling trays, organic soil, fertilizer, paint and also brush. So the procedure for sowing seeds, first we need to mix the soil with fertilizer and then put in the seedling tray and flatten it. After that, we make a hole using a wood, and next we insert the seeds into hole that have been made. So the lastly is sweep the soil again and then flush with a clean water. So the procedure for painting, mix the paint, then pour it into the container and paint the wall that has been fade. So this is our picture of the activity, and the costing of sowing seeds is 31 ringgit and 20 cent, and for the costing painting is 99 ringgit Malaysia, and the labor cost is 1680 ringgit Malaysia. For the next activity is sort and count the stock. Location still same at Pejabat Farma Daerah Jerantut, and the date of activity is 28 August 2022. So the objective of the activity is to ensure the stock is in good condition, and the next is to guarantee sufficient supplies and remove rejected stock. So the procedure of the activity is, firstly, we take down all the stock and push it into the freezer. Next is we arrange the stock in the freezer, and after that we count and rewrite the stock amount and then paste on each pallet. The purpose is easy if you want to make a calculate. So this is our picture, and labor cost of this activity is 1080 ringgit Malaysia. So next, activity 4, date on 8 September 2022, location at Pejabat Farma Daerah Jerantut, and name of the activity is cleaning activity. Objective of the activity is to ensure that the area is clean and free from theft. And second objective is to keep the area clean. List of equipment for the activity is machete and also chainsaw. So procedure of the activity is, at first, we cut down quite large and dangerous tree. So next, we collect and cut the branch so they are small and easy to throw away. And lastly, we collect the wood that has been cut and throw it in the place provided. So this is our picture, and the costing of this activity for equipment is 1650 ringgit. So for the labor cost is 1080 ringgit Malaysia. And last activity of the main activity while I internship is durian paste processing. The location is Pejabat Farma Daerah Jerantut. The date is on 8 September 2022. So the objective of this activity is to ensure the quality of tempoyak maintained and to make the packaging more neater. So the list of equipment for the activity is apron, mask, cover hair, glove, arm sleeve, and also shoes cover. So procedure for activity is remove the durian filling from the freezer to facilitate the next process. Put the durian contents that has been removed earlier into container, then mix until well mixed. The next is remove the rest of the seeds found in the durian paste, and then wipe and put the durian paste into a prepared plastic. Finally, we vacuum the plastic that has been filled with the durian, and after that we leave it in the freezer. And this is our picture for this activity, and the costing for this activity is 108 ringgit Malaysia, and for labor cost is 1080 ringgit Malaysia. The conclusion for my internship is it can help students to gain more experience in the world of work. It can also help students to get out of their comfort zone. Next, with the work given by the supervisor, he can also teach them how to work in an office and also teach them how to help each other. The world of work is not easy things for us to encounter. We must be prepared mentally and also physically so that we can control our feelings and also our anger if something unexpected happens. Besides that, I can also find out how to process tempoyak, and in action, I can also find out how to do it when we are in a factory. In short, I gained a lot of experience during my internship at Pharma Office Jerantok District. And for recommendation, first of all, I hope that supervisor will give allowance to students who do internship, because for me, there are some students who come from far away and need to rent a house or room. So with the allowance, it can ease their burden to pay rent. It can also help if the student suffers an injury while doing industrial training, because all possibilities will happen to those who are doing work. And finally, in my opinion, the university needs to extend the industrial training period to 6 months so that students can feel and gather as much experience as possible.